Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to zoom in a bit. Not too much. All right. Whew. We have 2 minutes before I do my spiel. Hope everybody's doing all right. Hope everyone's doing all right. We have 3 people watching. Hey, y'all. It's been a minute. Hi, is it Delight? Delight? Hi. How are you doing? Just gonna wait a few more minutes because I'm just a little bit early. Hi, the lion and the lamb. Daylight. Okay. Hi, Daylight. I was gonna say delight. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. You're welcome. All right. So it's 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna do my spiel. Hey, beautiful people. This is your girl T, and it's been a hot minute since I've done a live. And I hope everyone's doing well. I don't know about you guys, but here lately, it just seems like I'm in like a kind of a coloring slump. I kind of been doing more diamond painting and just spending time with family, watching movies and things like that, and not really doing much coloring. I don't know what that's all about. But finally, this past weekend or before the weekend, I got out of that slump and started coloring some. So um, yeah, so tonight we will be starting off in this here Fairy Touch of Magic by Klara Markova. This is going to be, this is the page we're doing, which is the intro page. It's going to be based with Neocolor 2s. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Sam. So we're going to base this page with Neocolor 2s. And what I mean by base is we're going to put a first layer of color on this page. And then we're going to, not in this video, but the next video, I will be doing some shading on top of the Neocolor 2s with Faber-Castell Polychromos. So the reason why I'm using Polychromos, not a lot of people have those pencils, but at the end of my last live, I asked, hey, what pencil should I use next? And someone, typed in Polychromos. So, that's what I'm going to use. So each month I will ask at the end of the picture I'm doing when I've completed that picture, what pencils I should use on the next video. So as you all know, if you don't know yet, this is a color and chat for August Color Your Hoard that I co-host with Lavelia from Lavelia's Coloring. You want to go out and check her video or her channel out. She's an amazing colorist, and she's also one of my best friends. And so I'm helping her with Color Your Hoard. So every month, it's a new month. You can choose a book that you've not colored in or you have a whip in, and you finish it before the end of the month, and you submit it on Instagram under hashtag August Color Your Hoard 2022. So then the next month would be September, and so on. So then what she does is she compiles all the pictures and she creates this slideshow on her channel with everyone's submitted pictures. And I think it's awesome that she does that. And you guys just don't understand how much work it takes. She spends hours and hours collecting all of these pictures for that video, and she's just an awesome person, and she wants to make sure that everyone's pictures are being shown and shared on that video that she does. But we're going to go ahead and get started. But I do know we have some people lurking. Hi, lurkers. You're welcome. You know, I'm going to say that. Lurkers are welcome, and you are more than welcome to type in something real quick and then lurk again or not type anything at all. You're welcome here. Everyone's welcome here, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using as far as tools. Okay, so I pulled out 3 different water brushes. I have 2 Kuretake water brushes, and then this one here, I believe, is a Marvi water brush. But these 2 here are Kuretake. One of them has a really fine tip, and one has a more broader tip. And this one is the in between these 2. So, and they're all filled with water, and I'm using 3 because I don't want to have to get up and fill these brushes with water. I have these little old baby washcloths that I use for cleaning my brush off before I start the next color. And then, of course, I have the Neocolor 2s. Ooh, the Neocolor 2 sitting here. So this is a set of 84 colors, and we are going to use those. I typically use Lyra Aquacolor, but this time I'm going to use Neocolor 2s because I do like using them as well. I'm one of those people, I like to use up something before I start using other things, but I got to get out of that habit. So, all right. Hi, B. Hey, Lavelia. No problem, girl. I know you're busy. Do what you have to do. All right, so I'm going to zoom in just a little bit, you guys, just a little bit, just to get closer so you guys can see a little bit more what I'm doing. Hope that's not too close. All right, hope that's good, not blurry. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with all of the green that's going on in this page, because I'm going to be doing green grass, we have green leaves, and I just want to tackle it. This might be a little, for some, this might be too much going on in the page. Some people don't like all this. So, yes, so I'm just going to show you how I would tackle a page like this if I'm going to be basing it. So let me pull this down a bit. We're going to start at the top, and I'm going to be using, I have different greens I'm going to be pulling out. So we have, for the leaves, I'm going to be using this yellow green. Now, some people apply their color by just applying it to the page and then taking their brush and going in. I don't do that. I typically like to wet the bottom here like this. Some people might think that takes longer, but for me, I feel like I have more control when I do it this way, you know, and then you apply it like that. Okay, but for the sake of this video, I'm actually going to be coloring. I'm going to be coloring it in with the crayon itself, just lightly. So I hope everyone's doing okay. You can lurk, B. You know that. I'm just happy you're here. I'm happy you guys are here. Like I said earlier, I've just been kind of not in the coloring mood. I just been diamond painting and like catching up on series, watching all the Star Wars movies with my family and stuff like that. Just not really doing much coloring. But then at the end of last week or middle of last week, I started coloring again, and it really felt good to color. Let me let that dry because I put water on it. It really felt good to color. Uh, and I'm just like, why am I in this slump? You know? So with these crayons, you don't have to press hard and you don't have to fill in every little nook and cranny. Push this up a bit so you guys can see. But yeah, I just been in a slump and I'm just like, what is wrong? I guess we get that way sometimes. Just didn't feel like coloring. um, you guys, to keep this pretty simple, I'm gonna use some of the same colors over and over again, and I'm gonna use the colored pencils to change, different color greens to change the greens up a bit. This is my style. Typically, I don't do it this way, but it's gonna be faster. Let's see, we have more green down here. You guys have to excuse me, I have to lift the book up. Yeah, but I want to just say thank you for sticking in with me. I've been wanting to do more recording and stuff, but I am like tired after work, guys. Then I have to do mommy duties and wife duties, cook, get ready for the next day. And so I typically am tired and I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to. I just don't want to. But that's not good because I need to get myself back on a schedule. So I was just telling my husband, I was like, you know what? I stopped doing my I haven't really been planning in my planner either. So let me see, that's dry. All right. So I kind of like when I plan things go better for me because I can see, okay, I have to do this tomorrow. Let's make sure I get to it. But here lately, I have not really done anything in my planners, and that's a big deal for me. That's probably one of the reasons why things are not happening that need to happen, especially with YouTube. So I apologize, but sometimes you just don't feel like it. All right, now all I'm just doing is applying water to all of the light green that I added to the page. Oh, Jackie, you've been in a slump too. Yeah. I don't know. I've committed to at least 2 books this year. And like I'm looking like, oh shoot. I don't think I'm gonna finish. I think I'm only gonna finish 1 book, and I'm gonna make that one the Million Cute Animals because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish the Christmas one, but we'll see. I kind of based a bunch of pictures in A Million Cute Animals with Crayola Super Tips and the Stettler markers, water-based markers. And so now I'm in the process of now going over those pages with color pencil. B, you're okay with it? I've colored so many pages this year. It's probably equivalent to a couple books. So, if I don't finish it, it's a bummer because I at least want to finish one. It's just a goal that I have set for myself. But if I don't, I'm not going to beat myself up. I'll just extend them to the next year and work on them. All right, so just basically spreading this color out. This, I like using this technique because it helps me to finish pages faster. Hi, Ivy Strong. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, I think a lot of us colorists go through coloring slumps, or like you want to do something different for a little while. And it's okay because you can always come back to coloring. It's not going anywhere. There's a lot of people, just starting adult coloring. And it's been around for a very long time now. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere soon because it's actually a really great hobby and really fun when you're into doing it. Yeah, Jackie, that's the one I'm not going to probably finish because that book has a lot of detail and um, yeah, I'll probably get most of that book done, but not. I may not finish it. I don't know. I think I'm just not feeling that book right now. Like I said last time, I think when the book started falling apart, it really messed with me. I was like, oh my God, the book is falling apart. I don't like this book. Not that the artwork isn't great because it's beautiful, but you know, just me being me. All right, so we have our lightest screen on. Now we have this little patch of moss on here. So I'm just gonna give this a different color green. This is light olive. And again, you don't have to be perfect adding this on. Um, clean my brush off, and now I'm gonna, because with this, again, I try to use the lightest colors as my base, and then go shading with darker colors. All right. All right, next, what do we want to do? Let's do the grass down here because there's a lot of it. And the bottom, I'm going to be using it's Enchanted Christmas by Teresa Goodridge. Enchanted Christmas. All right, so this for the grass, I'm using grass green, of course. Again, I'm not gonna be too perfect with getting this on here because it Neocolor 2s really spread really nice, so you don't have to use a lot. I can always fill in where I need to. So I'm just applying it directly on the page. You don't have to be perfect. Just get it on there. Oh, B, her books are so nice. But if you don't like a lot of details in your work or on pages, you may not like her stuff because it can be very detailed. As you can see, I'm just being really loose. We're not going to get perfect here because we're going to be filling in with colored pencils or shading with colored pencils. And you can also fill in areas you've forgotten with colored pencil too. Yeah, what is that? Okay, sometimes I'm like, what is that? What is it? Well, I hope everybody's doing good. I got to go see my oldest son this past weekend. We went down to Charlotte to go see him. He goes to University of North Carolina, Charlotte. He is a Niner. And we went to go see him. He had to move from one dorm to another. And so we went to go pick up some things he didn't want to keep in that smaller dorm. And then he wanted some things there, like his guitar. He wanted his guitar, his longboard. And I, of course, being the mom I am, I baked cookies that Friday night, or no, I baked a cake that Friday night, which is one of their favorite cakes, and I took him like a third of the cake. Then I made quesadillas Friday night for dinner, and he's like, "Can you please load one up for me and bring it?" So I made him a big, huge quesadilla. I brought him a quesadilla. And I made cookies like Thursday or Wednesday night, and I wrapped the rest of the cookies up and took it to him, and he was just so happy to have that. I was like, "Oh, my poor son, my poor baby." He was like, "Bring it." Oh, I see, B. Well, she's got a lot of different kinds of coloring books. Kind of that different themes. I know she has a new one coming out. I think it's called Gnomes. It's a gnome one because I know a lot of people are into gnomes. So she has that one coming out. Um, she has got some inspirational ones if you like inspirational type of coloring books. I don't know. I've always liked her stuff. I think it's really nice. But everybody likes what they like. So, oh, Jackie, you're talking. Yeah, you saw I bound mine. I was like, this is ridiculous. And that's like the only book um, by Creative Haven of mine that's coming apart. I was like, maybe they just had an issue with this batch of books. I don't know. I should contact them, but I've already colored so many pages. I'm not recoloring. So I just went ahead and bound the book up. Forget that. Oh, forgot to put some here. Hi, Valerie. How you doing, Valerie? Yeah, but my son was so happy to have his treats. uh, but we spent the day with him. He told us about this place there called gosh, I'm just forgetting it now. It's a food hall, and basically they have like a bunch of like walk up style restaurants in there, and you could get different types of food at one location. It was pretty cool. We went there and we ate food there. We spent some time with him. Took a few pictures, him and Christian. It was a nice time. It was good to see him. And when it was time to say goodbye, do you guys know that I got all like kind of emotional again? And I'm like, how many times is this gonna happen before I'm okay with just saying goodbye? Or see you later, not goodbye, but like see you later. I don't know. Since he's been gone, I've really missed him in the house. Even though we bumped heads a lot, I really miss him. And I don't know. I was, sad when I had to say goodbye, give him a big old hug and kiss, and I'm telling him take care of yourself, be good, take care of yourself. Yeah, he's my baby. Yeah, my big baby. But yeah, so that was fun. Then, it's only like a 2.5 hour drive. I drove both there and back. And I wasn't gonna let my husband drive, but I was like, I really feel like driving. So I just drove the whole way. I didn't complain about it or either. I just did. It just was nice to drive. So, but yeah, so got to see my baby. That was really nice. How many of you guys have kids in college or grown kids that are not in school but you don't live in your home anymore? Yes, daylight. I guess that'll never stop, right? I guess I'm just like, they used to call me the crybaby of the family. I'm sensitive when it comes to like saying see you laters and stuff, and knowing you're gonna miss people. I'm sensitive when it comes to that, to family and stuff. Even when I go home, and have to say see you later to my parents, I'm like tearing up and full on tears. And because you just never know when's the last time you're gonna you know see someone. So it to me it's, and I live so far away because my family's in California and I live all the way on the East Coast in the South. So it's, you know, I don't know. Yeah. 29-year-old still living at home. Okay. Well, you have one at home. That's good. I don't know if that's good. I shouldn't say that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. B, you're gonna miss her. It's just different when that person in the family is no longer around and you're used to them being there. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess we're a bunch of crybabies. I'm okay with that. I'll be a crybaby. It's my kid. All right, so now I'm going to go into the browns. Okay, so what I've chosen is for the brown, I've chosen raw sienna. And then I think I'm going to do another brown, but I think I might just stick to one and again adjust the colors with the colored pencils. So let's go ahead and add this here to this tree sign. And as you can see, some people, I've never done this yet, but I want to try it. It's just to use only Neocolor 2s to do a page, doing shading with them, blending and all of that. I will do that in the future, but I love this technique of adding, a base and then using color pencils on top. I do that with markers and pages that don't have anything on the back. This one here technically doesn't, as you can see, but I like to color this side of the page, so I don't want to ruin it. So yes, I love my family, Daylight. I love them. I love all of them, even when they get on my nerves. I love them. Even my in-laws. I love them all. Family is very important to me. Family. And even the family who's not your blood, but they're your family, they've been in your life for a long time and you consider them family, those people too are important to me. And I guess I'm one of those people if you're a friend of mine, you're a friend. If I call you a friend, you're definitely a friend. And I kind of love hard. I want people to know that are in my life that are important, that I love them and I love hard. So nobody can ever say, did she love me? You know. All right, so let's go ahead and activate this. Oh, I'm sorry, Daylight. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. As we get older, of course, we know the people who are older than us are getting older, and it gets kind of, you get worried. My parents are getting older. They're both still living. And I do, worry as they get older about their health and things like that. But, I check in every week with my mom. I think I talk to her almost every day or every other day. With my dad, probably once a week. He's busy. My mom's busy too, but I'm used to calling her every day because she's up kind of early anyways. We talk for a few minutes, and then I try to get in touch with my dad too, at least once a week. And I have siblings as well that I don't always sometimes get to talk to every day, but at least try to reach out to them. I'm the oldest, so. Ooh, B. That sounds interesting. I would love to see it when you're done. Of course, if you're gonna post it on Instagram, I'll see it. But yeah, I have some pages where I've just used, like watercolor pencils. Those are fun, actually. Okay, so I'm just being, again, just really loose here. It's not going to be perfect as far as the Neocolor 2 base is concerned because this is not how it's going to stay. All right. Oh no, daylight. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm the oldest of 4 kids. Um, all right, B. I'd love to see it. All right, so next we're gonna go. You guys, I don't know what I want to do here. I might do a dark green. Let's go to the pumpkins. How about that? All right, so we have 3 pumpkins. 1, 2, 3. And for this pumpkin up here, this taller pumpkin, I'm going to use orangish yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and add it up here. Coloring it on. You guys, can you believe the summer is almost over? Summer is almost gone. School starts for many of the children here, or has already started, but for my son, my youngest, he doesn't start until the 29th. So there's a lot of kids already in school. It's like, man, the summer just whizzed right on by. And it's pretty strange. We haven't had any uh weather related incidents yet with hurricanes, but they're saying, I looked it up, I was like, is there anything even out there? It's like, because you can go on the National Hurricane Center and they'll actually show you what's out there, any disturbances and things like that. But it said on there that we still have a pretty active um, hurricane season left. I'm like, what? Well, when is it going to happen? Because it's not happening. But, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Because I really don't want to deal with hurricanes. And I'm sure the people at the coast don't either. Okay, so I like this color yellow. I don't want all the pumpkins to be like, orange. I want them to be different colors on this page. Try not to use too much water because I don't want this page to warp a lot. Hi, Jackie Conrad. See, we have another Jackie, so I have to make sure I say Jackie Conrad or Jackie K, and then Jackie P. Welcome to my channel. But yeah, guys, I'm hoping that we don't just get slammed like early mid fall with storms, because that's not gonna be nice. It's not gonna be nice. Not a lot. It just really depends. Daylight, how much water you use. I try not to use too much. You could see a little bit here, but from what I've already done, no. But this is a bigger section, so it's getting a little bit more water. All right, so then the next pumpkin over here, I'm gonna do, where did it go? I'm going to use Fast Orange. This one's gonna be Fast Orange. Oh, I gotta tell you guys. We were watching, things about animals and stuff on TV, and Christian likes cats. Okay, so we're like, okay, my husband's not a cat person. I'm not really a cat person. Christian likes cats. He thinks they're cute and everything. So, so we were on Discovery Plus, and they had that show um, on My Cat from Hell. So I was like, oh, Christian, let's watch this. And he was like, what? When he was seeing the cats, he didn't know that cats could get that, could be like that. I mean, any animal can get like that, but he didn't realize that cats, domesticated cats could be so mean, and scratching and people and stuff. And he was just like, what? And I think it changed his mind a little bit about cats. But yeah, I thought it was funny because he was like really shocked to see that, because when you see a cat, especially the ones here in the neighborhood, they're not doing that. They're just running off, but they're not like attacking. And he didn't realize that sometimes cats do that too, just like dogs, would do that. And then my husband's like, this is why I don't have a cat. Oh, it was so funny to me. I know there's a lot of cat lovers here, but I'm sorry. I'm not a cat person. If you have cats, more power to you. They are stubborn. I see it. They're so cute, to look at, but I don't want one. But it was so funny to see my son's face when he was seeing the cats like being aggressive. He was like, what? His mouth was dropped. Oh my God. Hissing at them and everything. I was like, yep, there you go. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, these books, yeah, they're once they sell out, I don't know where you can buy it. You probably have to go on eBay and see if someone's selling, but um the shipping on these is ridiculous. So usually, um, if you get one, you're gonna pay a lot to have it shipped to you. It's sometimes it's more than the book, or just the same amount as the book, shipping from overseas. So Yeah, Maverick. Yeah, the changes are awesome because we did see that how the cats changed. So just like when we watched the dog, the dog ones, it's like you see in the change. But he just didn't realize cats, act that like puppies might. Yeah, daylight. These books. I mean, if you didn't get them, from the beginning, and you're able to score like more than one at a time, you might want to not just buy one at a time, but once they're available again, to buy more than one, so you can. It's better for shipping. Yeah. Any books uh right now, like by Anastasia Koldareva, these books here, any of those books are hard to come by that you have to buy like on gosh, I can't get it out. That you have to buy on Etsy, you're gonna pay some money for it. And it's mainly shipping. To me, whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to do, you do it. um, there's certain things that I want, and I'll save up to get those things. I may not buy, to me, it's like not buying all these Amazon printed books all the time and saving up and buying a book of better quality, like a Klara Markova. I don't need all of the Coco Wild books. I can get one or two, save up my money for a book I really, really want. It may cost a little bit more, but at least it's a book I really want, and I'm just not buying books to collect, just to collect them, but because I really want the book and to color in it. Now, some of us buy faster than we can color, and I'm one of those people. And I receive faster than what I can color. It's just not enough time of the day for me. I work full time, and being in management, sometimes not much, but sometimes I have to work a little over. So I'm exhausted. Sometimes, and I wish there was like 48 hours in a day, but there's just not. Um, I have other things I want to do. And then, this fall I want to um take a salsa dancing class. So that's more time that's going to be taken out of my work week doing salsa dancing. Yeah, Daylight, when you want her books and you see them on sale and you have it, you might want to jump on it because you just don't know when they're going to sell out, when they're going to be available again, if she's going to have them reprinted. Miss some green here. If they're going to be reprinted or not, so if you can, jump on it. Hi, Miss Avi. I agree with you, Ivy. There is no rhyme or reason to Etsy shipping. It's ridiculous. Absolutely. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, let me see what I want to do with this. You know what? I'm going to use the same green, and I'm just going to darken it up with colored pencils. So I'm going to go back to yellow green for these vines, and I'm just going to darken it up with pencil. I can change it because you can add brown to it, because they do get brown. Add brown to the green with pencil. So, but yeah, that shipping is ridiculous. That's why a lot of times I don't like buying on Etsy. Now they do have some really nice stuff that I'm just gonna pay. Um, but other than that, I might do one Etsy haul like of coloring books, like maybe once a year, maybe even if that. It just depends, and it's not gonna just be one book. It's gonna be like several books because I'm gonna make it worth my time and money. Because I don't want to pay a lot of shipping for one book, and I could just add a couple more books to that. So I usually do it around Christmas time, kind of like treating myself. Treating myself to something nice. Because I know if I gave a link to my husband to buy that, buy a book from there, and he saw the shipping, he'd be like, "Oh, girl, why is the shipping cost so much? Do you really want this? You could get like 3 more books for the price of the shipping." uh, um, yeah, I wonder if she's coming out with a new one. I haven't really been up on what Klara Markova is doing as far as new books. Anybody know if she's got another one coming out? You know, some themes of books I won't buy. It's just not my thing. That's with any illustrator. If I don't like the theme of it, I'm not buying it. Even though I like their style, I don't. If it's not the theme that I like, I will not buy it. Like I love Teresa Goodrich, but I'm so over the gnomes, guys. Jackie P knows what I'm talking about. I'm over gnomes. I don't want to see or color another gnome, probably for the next several years. So I will not be buying her gnome book. Oh, a new book this fall. I gotta go to her Etsy and take a look. I wonder if she's taking pre-orders. I think she does take pre-orders. All right. So this looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's the base. So what do I want to do next? Okay, these bears. I was like sitting here like, what do I want to do with the bears? So I think I'm going to make, because I think this has a tail. So look, I forgot some more green. This has a tail, so I'm thinking that this is supposed to be like a lion or something, or a cat. Maybe a cat. So I think I'm gonna do this cat in a gray color. Which gray color? We'll find out. Let's see what we have here. What's this? Light gray. Okay, I'm gonna go with this light gray. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Daylight, for letting me know that. I'm gonna definitely go check that out. See what her next book is gonna be like. All right, I'm using light gray because I'm gonna color this as if it's a cat because I don't know what it is. It's got paws like a cat, so I'm saying it's a cat. um, so we're gonna just color this all in gray. And she's hugging on a teddy bear. Has anybody watched House of Dragons? Anybody watched that yet? I fell asleep. I was so tired. Me and my husband are watching that series together this season, and I fell asleep. So I have to like rewatch it tonight. Um, but anybody else watching that? The House of Dragons? I've been waiting a long time to watch it. It is gory. Let me tell you. I was like, ooh. I was like, woo. And I didn't finish really watching Game of Thrones when it first. I think after like season 3 because it was getting so gory. I was like, ooh, I just can't. I'm not a blood person. I can't see all that stuff. Like people's faces and stuff being taken off. I can't see that stuff without getting like queasy. So it's pretty gory. Yeah. Okay, B, you gotta finish it. You gotta finish it. Yes. Yeah, Game of Thrones didn't end the way that I don't think anybody really cared for the way that ended. Um, but yeah, ooh, it's gory, y'all. If you don't like gory, don't watch it. You must try to stomach it. I was just like, ooh, ooh. I'm not gonna do any spoilers. I'm not gonna talk about it. So, but I just want to know who's watching it. We won't talk about it because there's some people who haven't seen it yet. I don't want to spoil it, but I will give you the gore warning. It's gory. Oh yeah. Do you mean you don't want to watch it because you haven't watched Game of Thrones, or because um, you don't like the way it ended, and you think it's gonna be the same kind of ending where it keeps you still kind of hanging? I kind of feel like they rushed how that one ended, and again, for the people who didn't watch, I'm not gonna say much, but I don't know. I feel like they rushed that series to end. I think they could have got one more season out of that Game of Thrones. Oh, haha, go ahead. Yeah, Daylight. You next time we come on, you gotta let me know how you liked it. Oh, you're still in season 1. Well, hey, you watch it. I think you'll enjoy it. There are some, disturbing parts. I think with any of this kind of stuff, you're gonna have that anyways. Yeah, it's a prequel. Hey, View. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. Yeah, I forgot to say it. If you're watching and you're enjoying yourself, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see, you like the content, you like my personality, and you want to become a part of the Beautiful People family, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I'm almost at 6,000 subscribers, you guys. I'm really, really excited about that. It's been a long journey for me to get where I am. I did say before that I was going to give up. I was like, oh, nobody likes me. This is not, this is not for me. I don't want to spend all this time and hard work doing this and, all for naught. But I had some people behind me saying, no, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. And I did. And here I am today. And so in September, at the end of September, I'll be celebrating my 5-year, my 5-year YouTube anniversary. I'm so excited. And I'm going to actually be doing some special things next month, probably more lives and just having a good old time and celebrating my 5-year anniversary. So I'm also going to be doing during that time all of my completed pages I've ever done from the beginning of my coloring journey to now. So that's going to be a long series as well. Oh, Daylight. Jason Momoa is that's my man. Let me tell you. That's my crush. My star crush. Yes, Jason Momoa is in that. That's why I like fell in love with him. I was like, oh my gosh, who is that? And I looked it up. I was like, yes, I love him. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to my 5-year anniversary. Sharing all my colored pictures. I know it's gonna be a task for me, but it's something I want to do. Oh, we forgot some green. See, I'm seeing little areas I'm getting green. So I'm really excited about the 5 years, and I don't know, really excited about it. So, oh look, forgot some brown, some more green. Yeah, this is a thing with these kind of pages. There's a lot going on, and so you can forget things because you don't see it until you're, looking really hard at the picture. We got some brown, miss some brown over here. Hi, Tracy. Hey, girl. Thank you, Miss Abby. I don't know if it's Abby or Avi. I'm sorry, Miss Avi. I'll say Avi because I'm thinking it's posh. Avi, Miss Avi. Yeah, that's gonna be a long series. And I'll tell you guys right now, I'm not gonna be able to tell you what I use on probably more than 75% of those pages. Because I don't keep like journals of like what page I did and what I don't do that. I just color. Yeah, I just color. That's it. Oh my gosh. Now there are some people who keep all those great details. I'm not that detailed, you know. There are some people who can tell you. Like now, when we're doing when I do my completed pages, I do try to write it down on my little sticky note for that moment. But those are taken off and they go in the garbage. So then after that, if you ask me, I'm like, oh honey, I'm sorry, I don't know. Probably this. Maybe this. All right, so I think because we have orange in this page, and I am going to be doing the sky in like a purple, like different hues of purple, then I'm going to go ahead and make the bears down here. This one here I'm going to probably do in yellow, a yellow bear, and then this one here is going to be a blue color. And the blue I'm going to use for this bear is sky blue. Yep, Miss Avi. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, there you go. Miss Avi, if you really want to know, you probably have to do that. And I'm sorry. That doesn't help anybody if you want to know. But yeah, when you've been coloring for so long, and you've colored so many pages, you don't keep track of that stuff. If you're like me, you don't. Not long term. Let's put it like that. I don't keep track of that long term. Then I'm not gonna remember. I'm sorry. Sorry. But I hope you'll enjoy it anyway. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Oh, I'll ask you guys, because I asked my employees and my team, I asked them what series were they watching on Netflix, whatever, Hulu, whatever. What series are you watching right now that you really are enjoying? Because I'm looking for some new stuff to watch. And nobody really had any good ones that they're watching right now. I was like, what? The only one I heard was Fauda, which was on Netflix. Fauda, Fauda, and I started watching that, and it is pretty good. But my husband's not into it, and typically I like to, watch things like that with him. Um, so did you guys have any suggestions? You know what? His I want to do for his. You know what? I'm gonna change it up with pencil, so I'll do this in blue as well. Supernatural for the third time and Bones. Wow. Okay, I've never watched. I think I've only watched a couple episodes of Bones, and I've not watched Supernatural at all. Is Bones like a crime? Isn't it like a crime series? Like an NCIS? Is it like that? You guys see how well the Neocolor 2s dilute or blend out? They don't leave harsh lines at all. These are really nice if you can get some. Even if you start off with a small set, these are nice. Let's see. Bones is awesome. Oh yes, I watched Virgin River. I love that one. Jackie K. Forensic Science and FBI. I love that stuff. So okay, I'm gonna have to put Bones on the list. The Watcher and Only Real Murders and Only Real Murders. What's Only Real Murders about? Is it like true stuff, true life stuff? Because I do watch that kind of stuff. There you go, daylight. Yeah, work it the way you can. Like, that's what I did with my Albrecht Dürers. I didn't want to get them all at once because I had bought, I had already gotten like a 36 set, and I was like, oh, I want all of them because I like them. And so I was like, well, I'm not gonna go buy the 120 now. I have the 36, so I just bought them open stock until I had the whole set. A little bit at a time. Oh, I think this blueberry is gonna be cute. Lincoln Lawyer. I've seen that Maverick Mayhem. That was really good. Ooh, daylight. I can't fall asleep to true crime. I can't. I can't fall asleep to it. I have to turn it off like well before I go to bed. The Merry Artist. I've never heard of that one. I'm gonna write it down. Hold on. Gonna have to use a colored pencil. The Merry Artist. I'm gonna check them out. You guys get that? The Merry Artist. We're watching Westworld right now, Miss Avi. Mary, what'd she say? Merry Artist. The Mary. Just writing it down. Yeah, we're watching Westworld. And me and my husband, I think we fell asleep the first episode because it was kind of like slow. And I was like, what is the milk about? So we had to go back and watch. What's the milk about? Major Crimes with Mary McDonnell. Okay. Yeah, I like true crime a lot. Daylight. I really like that. And I like because I want to see how they're solving these cases and stuff. So I'm really into the forensic side of it as well. B, Westworld is, it's another gory one. Like taking people's faces off and stuff. Uh, you know, you don't like gory, you may not want to watch that one. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ivy Strong. Yeah, I'm always looking for new things to watch because sometimes like you know, if you start something that's really dry, you're like, gosh, I just spent like 2 hours watching this and it's not good. It wasted. So I always like ask people, what are you watching? What's good? Just to see. Okay, I won't daylight. Thank you for the heads up on that. Thank you for the heads up. Do not watch that and eat. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna just, let me see, golden yellow. Okay, I'm gonna go with golden yellow for this bear. And I'm gonna probably tone her down, excuse me, with pencil, because I have a feeling this is gonna be too golden, but we'll see. And I have not swatched these and I'm using them, and it's not like me. I've not swatched these Neocolors. But that's okay. I'm going to leave her little nose area white. I really appreciate all the suggestions. Looks like we're kind of watching some of the same stuff. I love British crime series too. I'm really into British crime series. I feel like they have some really good TV series, TV shows on that. The Sandman. Okay, what is that about? Because I'm like, when I see the Sandman, I'm like, okay, that's horror. Isn't it horror? I'm like, okay, I don't know if I want to watch that. CB, you know. Hey, Tammy. Oh my gosh. You made it finally. Tammy's here. Welcome, Tammy. Mr. Sandman. That sounds like scary. I don't do horror, so the most horror I'm gonna get is like watching a little bit of gore and like stuff like Game of Thrones, and sometimes that's a little bit too much for me. Um, and crimes. What do you call it? Crime shows. That's it. That's the scariest I get. I don't like horror movies too much. You guys, is Sandman, is that a horror movie, Sandman? Gothic more than horror. Okay. Uh, I don't know. Lavelia, if you're watching and you've watched Sandman, do you think that I'd like it or not? You're listening? Because I know you're lurking. Is it good for me to watch that, Lavelia? I'll wait for your reply. She knows I don't like certain things. Okay, it's a comic, gothic more than horror. Okay, strike supernatural from the list. All right, thank you, Maverick Ma'am. DC Comics. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to do a little research before I start watching. I don't like horror, and it just gothic sounds horror to me a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Call me Callie's in the house. Hey, Kelly. Thank you. You guys are funny. I like the group that comes on here at nighttime. Even the lurkers. Oh, lurkers are here too, y'all. You're welcome to lurk. I don't mind. It's all love, no matter what you want to do. I think B said she was at work and she's over here chatting. Ah. All right, so I think I like the color scheme because I have yellow here and I have, all right, now these ladybugs I'm going to do in gel pen. They're going to be glittery red, so we're not going to bother those guys. Let's see, what color am I going to do this hat? Maybe I'll do that in a light purple. I think so. Let's get a light purple. Because I'm going to start my sky down here with dark purple. So we'll do light purple. Periwinkle. Looks like a lilac. We're going to go with periwinkle. Okay, I'll check that one out because I was going to actually watch that one. I like watching stuff like that. Oh, B, I'm sorry. I thought you said you're at work. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry you're on long-term disability because that I know that's not fun either. Yes. Tammy, you are you coloring this page with me? I'd love to see it when you're done. Anyone who's coloring it. And you can, if it's your first page in the book, you can use the August Color Your Horde 2022 to post your picture because I'd love to see it. Okay, B, is that the one you were talking about? Your Kirby book? Yeah, I'm sorry, B. I can't even imagine. Selena! Selena's in the house. Hey, Selena. Selena's in the house, y'all. I'm actually, you guys, you just got to know, I love doing this. I love doing anything with water medium. It's so fun to me. Oh, okay. I have so many pages to color, y'all. It's ridiculous. I think I finished, I'm working on some buddy colors now. Because I'm playing catch up now. And but that's okay, you know. I just was in a slump. I just wanted to diamond paint. And like I told you guys earlier, just didn't feel like coloring. But you know, I gotta pick it back up because it really does make me feel good to color. So yes, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, y'all, if you are enjoying yourself here on my channel on this live. All right, what do we have next? Her ribbon. Okay, what am I gonna do? You guys, I have to add pink somewhere on this page. So guess what? She's going to have a pink ribbon because I want her to have pink. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for all the thumbs up, ladies and gents. You know, I can't only say ladies because, you know, I could have some lurkers that are guys, and I don't want anyone to feel left out. Ladies and gents, anyone who put a thumbs up, thank you. Okay, her lollipop's gonna have pink in it too. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do pink, and then I think I'll leave it white, and I'll use a glossy accent or something like that to make that shiny or sparkly with gel pens. Hi, Dee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, I'm having so much fun doing this. Am I going to have this much fun putting the pencils on? I don't know. This is so fun to me. I don't know. I just like this. It's like, you know, those watercolor. Remember those? I think you can still get them. They're like, because I know, what's his name has one? Bob Ross has one where he's already added the watercolor to the page and you just use a paintbrush and activate it on the page. I love that kind of stuff. When I was little, they had those, and I know that they have them in the Dollar Trees now, I think. Some of those paint coloring books for kids. Oh, don't be scared. Look, Tammy doesn't even go through the back. Look. There's no ghosting. Nothing comes through there if you use these. These are Neocolor too, so you know they're not going to go through there. I mean, if you get super heavy and keep going over and over and over and over and over a section while it's wet and damp, you could probably get that happening, but I don't do that. You know, you really have to like keep going over it. This paper in these books is such good quality that you don't have to worry about that. Now, for another for Amazon paper, forget about it. You better not do that too much, and sometimes you can't even use it without, I mean, you could barely use it and it's already going through. Yay, got some pink on the page. All right, I think the flowers I'm going to do in gel pens as well. What am I going to do with this little bear? I might make him a little brown bear. Yeah, let's make him a little tan bear. I'm going to use ochre. Now I'm going to go with my more fine tip because this is like a really small space here in this section. So I switched to the Kuretake to get in there, smaller space. to try it on a page that you don't really care about, Tammy. Like one of the ones in the back that's like you can use as a test page. Like this very last page, this is like a page for cutting out. You can just test it on that. Because this is, this page isn't intended to be ripped out. You can try it. Don't be scared. I'm here to encourage people. Don't be scared. Just choose a page you really don't like towards the back, and try it. Don't be afraid. Don't be intimidated. Some things can be, I know. Skin is not my favorite thing, and I have some whips that have been whips for almost a couple of years because I just am put off by doing skin because I don't do it that well. So I just like shy away from, really like if I want something that looks super good and then I feel like I'm gonna mess it up, I'll stop. And then I might not come back to it for months. And so I just, I have to get over that. So that's why I want to get some of those pages done that I've started, because it doesn't make sense for me to have these books and not use them, not color in them, and try it. Just go for it. Not be afraid. Oh, B, you're so nice. Lavelia tells me the same thing. I'm just like, no. I don't see what you guys see at all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, with those books, I'm more, yeah, I don't mind. I'll just go for it. I'll use markers and stuff. But they're the really expensive books that like, you just like, oh, I really don't want to mess this page up. I want to color in it, but then I'm like, I'm taking my time, and then I'll get discouraged, but I'm like, oh gosh, it's not turning out like I like it, and I'll put it away, and it's months later, and then it's like, oh, I still have this whip. I still have this whip, buddy color. Yeah, Valerie. Go ahead and try it, Tammy, and let me know. Just try it. I'm trying to push you to try it. I think Susie, gosh, what is her channel name? Susie's Coloring Suit. But she does diamond painting too. She's kind of a newer channel. And she was afraid to color in a Kirby book. And I was like, okay, let's do a buddy color in that book. And she's like, huh? I was like, yeah, you pick a page. And so she finally did it, and she realized it wasn't as bad as she thought it was. And now we're doing a second buddy color in another Kirby book. So go for it. Don't be afraid. Even though skin is tough for me, I still do it. But it's just like, oh, I gotta keep practicing, Yes, Tracy, dark skin is hard, and I feel like I have dark skin. I should know how to color it, right? That's not always the case. I think I'm overthinking is probably what it is. Thank you. Thank you so much, Selena. Love you, girl. Yeah. Thank you so much, B. I don't know if I can, save these sometimes, but I always try if I mess up to try to save the picture. No, Tammy, I think a lot of people have problems or, don't really know where to start with skin. And there's a lot of books out there. I've purchased some books, and I just haven't sat down and really, did the studying of them yet. But I do have several books on coloring skin, technique books and stuff. There's a lot of people on YouTube who can show you how to do it. I prefer the book because in the book that I purchased, they're doing a tutorial step by step, and they're showing you the picture, what you're supposed to do, step by step. And then they are telling you what colored pencils to use. And this book that I'm talking about, I forget the name of it, but it's using Caran Luminance. So when I first got it, I was like, I don't have luminance. But I know you can find, you know, colors to match, but I don't want to do that. I want to use the luminance. So I haven't really done it because I don't have all the colors yet. So that's another thing. Yeah, I tried that. It doesn't always work for me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel, Tammy. Videos for me are just not, I don't know. I have to keep reading. Like, you know, what do they say to do? Like, okay, shade from this, you know, and then I'll go look at mine and then go look, and I can keep going back. I find that books are better for me than videos sometimes. I don't know. It just depends on what it is. Skin, most definitely. Anything else I can do, like, you know, trees and all that kind of stuff. They're showing it to me on a video. I have no problem like picking that up because I like coloring trees and stuff. And just to me, that comes more naturally than coloring people. Ah. Yes, daylight, because with grayscale, they kind of show you where to shade, you know, and you don't have to worry about if you get it wrong if you're using one color because it's pretty much done for you if you don't want to go back over the shaded areas with a darker tone. Yeah, what's Pixabay? Yeah, what is that? All right, what else do I want to put here? I think this candle I'm going to keep white. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to do glitter for this. I'm going to do some blending with glitter gel pens for the flame. I think I'm going to make this gold. Some sparkly stuff here. I think the rest is going to be embellished. So I guess we are done. Let me just zoom back out for you guys a little bit. Sorry about that. All right. So does anyone want to see a flip through of this book? Have you not seen it? I have more time. We can look at this book together if you want. Thumbs up if you want to see this book. A flip of it real quick. Oh, and if you are a YouTuber, no matter what kind of channel you have, please go ahead and put a thumbs up or a heart, something that says you have a channel. So I do have some thumbs up, so we're going to go ahead and flip this book then. All right. So this is how my page looks so far. So this is basically basing a page. I'm not going to do the background yet. But this is basically how you do it. Okay, so Selena has a channel. All right, so let's go ahead and flip this book. So this one, again, is Fairy Touch of Magic, Klara Markova. And it has 112 pages. This is printed in the Czech Republic. Okay, so as you can see, the page is warped. Let me show you this way. It's warped, you can see. But, you know, once I put something on it, lay it flat, it should be okay. I use this technique in the other book I'm working on. So, all right. Okay, we have Instagrammers, people who have a channel. We have one. All right, so let's look at this book together. You guys, this book is so cute. This one has sweets on it. Now I've tagged these pages because these pages could be used for fall coloring or Halloween coloring. Look at this one. She's so cute. And what I've done in the book I'm working on, is it Fairy Miracles? I'm working in that one. I'm coloring both pages, so they're actually color coordinated. Oh, look at this book has a lot of cute stuff in it. I mean, But some people might find this to be a little bit too busy. But once they're colored, they're so nice. I don't even think I flipped this on my channel yet. Okay, so you're going to see pages like this because basically what she's trying to do is give you a page, like give you single-sided pages. Because some people don't care about this. They'll just use markers, like alcohol markers. But for me, I don't. So this is basically showing you that you're coming to like a double page spread. Okay, so here's a double page spread. Okay, so the back of this one you can damage if you want. And also then the back of this one, see? So that's how it works. But this is a gorgeous page. Isn't this cute? Very, very nice. Look at this one. Look at the butterfly. Is that supposed to be a butterfly? I think so. They're so whimsical. I love whimsical coloring books like this. Look at this. Look at the seahorse. So cute. I'm gonna take a drink, y'all. Sorry. I love the fishy. This is really cute. So we got some sea life in here. I love this bottle. There's a lot going on in this page. She's fishing with raspberries or blackberries, no matter, depending on how you color them, or boysenberries. This one's cute. Very cute. Yes. These are so cute. So now we have another double page spread. So cute. The sea life. Yes, Valerie. Look at him. Oh. He's looking at his girlfriend. If Christian was in here and I said girlfriend, he'd be like, ew, He's such a 9-year-old, guys. He does not. Anything that has to do with love is gross. Oh, he is so funny. My little one. Look at this cute picture. I love this. Look at the strawberries hanging from his neck, his little collar. So cute. I love it. Like he's the strawberry cat because there's strawberries hanging off his tail too. That is so cute. Is she getting married? Kind of looks like it, right? Because she's got like a, yeah, I think she's getting married. It's like, how do they come up with this stuff, you know? This is just so cute. Very, very cool art. Now, I am working on finishing one of these books. And I got quite a bit colored, and I really enjoy coloring it, but I just couldn't finish it. I think I'm taking it back up next year because I really want to finish it. I'm hoping. Now this is tagged because this is considered like a fall picture. So I've tagged some books with fall images because, you know, like I did this before saying that a lot of times we buy all these like fall themed books and stuff. And we don't need to because our books we have fall pictures in them. So I went through my books in my stash, and you can find that series on my channel. Books that have fall themed pages in them, so that you don't, if you don't have money to spend, just use what you have, right? Find those fall pages, find those Valentine's Day pages, find those Christmas pages in the books. And that saves you money. So we have a double pager again coming up. Look at this one. This one's super busy. This is a Halloween one. We have some little thing in a casket over here. This right here is weird. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Of course, you have a little witch here. You know, I don't really do witches, but she's in the book. Halloween. Oh, look, this is a bat sewing. Is he sewing? Wait. Yeah, she's embroidering. That's cute. Then this looks like some oatmeal, maybe porridge with berries and strawberries and boysenberries. This is cute. Look at the maple jar back here. There's some pretzels. That is really cute. Here's another Halloweenish fall page. This is really cute. This is a cute, cute book. Look at the rooster. He's huge. He goes all through here, and he's got candy. Looks like a lollipop sticking out of his feathers here. That is so cute. This is a Christmas page. Oh, he's actually in a sleigh. Oh, wow. That is so cute. Making Christmas punch. Gingerbread down here. You guys, I'm so ready for Christmas. Oh, I want to put my tree up. But I would get like the stare of death if I put up my Christmas tree. My husband would be looking at me like, no, you're not. It's too early. I think I made a post on Facebook. Is it too early to put up your Christmas tree yet? And then people are like, yes. And, you know, my aunt was like, no, because she loves Christmas. And she wants to put hers up early, too. This is so cute. This book is adorable. My husband would be like, throwing the whole tree out in the garage. He is not the Christmas person, you guys. I am all about Christmas. He only does it because I like to, but he does not. Like, if I want to put it up before Thanksgiving, he's like, no. I'm not trying to look at that tree. And then he's like, are you taking the tree down? I'm like, after Christmas? No, it stays up till after the first of the year. But look at this cute page here. This is a double page spread. It's super cute. It's a Christmas page too. Oh, these Christmas pages are so cute. Makes me want to color one. B, you never took your tree down? Oh my gosh, my husband would have a fit. He would have a fit. He does not like all the Christmas stuff up like that. I'm trying to convince him to put the lights up on the house. He's like, I'm not doing that. I was like, oh, come on, honey. He's like, no. So guess what, guys? I'm going to have to pay somebody to come do it. All right, and this came with it. I think this is a bookmark of some sort, I think. And here are the books that she has. So, Fairy Celebrations, Fairy Touch of Magic, Fairy Miracles, Tenderful Enchantments, and Magical Delights. So Magical Delights I have in the Czech version. So mine says this one, Karovne Ladha. I'm not going to pronounce it because I can't. I don't know how to say it. The one that I'm actually working to complete is Fairy Miracles. And I have quite a bit done in that book. But I have all of these. And if she comes out with another one and it's something that I will like, the theme, I will probably pick that one up as well. But you can go to her website, Klara-Markova.com. But this is cute. You know, you could color this and give this to someone. But that is it, guys. That's all I have. 50 trees. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I would probably like go nuts at her house. Like, oh my God, let's do this. And my husband would look at me and like, no. Because I told him, I said, oh, I can't wait. We should get a Christmas tree for the dining room, a Christmas tree for the, you know, we have one in our great room, and then Christian has a small one in his bedroom, and Kai, when he was coming up, he used to have his own tree in his room. And last year I put a tree in our bedroom, and my husband was like, why? I was like, oh my gosh, why not? So it stayed in there. And I didn't turn it on. He was just like shaking his head at me like, gosh, it's Christmas. I'm a Christmas fanatic, y'all. I bet they were. And I bet she had like so many beautiful ones. Like people who could like put that many trees up. I know it's beautiful in their house. I love Christmas. I even want it to smell like Christmas in the house. Like cinnamon and cinnamon and sugar cookies and stuff. So I have like cinnamon oils like burning in my little thing so you can smell like cinnamon in my house. I love it. Hi, Katrina. Yeah. I'm so glad that I came on tonight to hang out with you guys because I was like not really feeling it, but I'm glad that I did. Again, you know, it's the coloring something, and I was like, I don't want to, but you know, I want to do this from a girl, Avelia, and to be supportive, you know, because this is something I'm co-hosting with her, and to also spend some time with you all because I think that it's important to spend time with my subscribers and, you know, just to chat a bit, you know, that's the only way we kind of get to know people, right? Is you chat with them and spend a little time with them. So, hopefully, fake cinnamon. Wait a minute, B. Not fake cinnamon. I actually went to this Christmas fair. They have this huge Christmas fair in Charlotte every year. It's called the Southern Christmas Show. And I went for the first time last year. It was just amazing. At this Christmas show, they have competitions. Like people are like decorating rooms. So they'll like have this room staged, like different rooms. They have a fireplace mantle decorating contests and tree decorating contests, wreaths. I mean, you walk through this place and it's just literally 3 buildings pretty much of Christmas, everything Christmas you can imagine. Plus they have vendors who are selling things and it's, I mean, I had an amazing time. We went in early in the morning, like at 8 o'clock. We didn't leave till after 5. That's how long and how much stuff there is to see. It's amazing. And but I was walking through one area and I smelled cinnamon. I was like, oh, it smells so good. I was like, oh my gosh. So this man, he does these cinnamon, he makes things out of cinnamon sticks and stuff. Well, I was like, what is that? I smell like you're burning something or you know. He goes, oh, it's my cinnamon oil. And I was like, cinnamon oil? I was like, can I see that? What is it? Like, you know. So he shows it to me and it's not fake cinnamon, it's real cinnamon oil. Like he's made an oil with real cinnamon. And it smells absolutely amazing. It doesn't smell fake, it smells like pure cinnamon sticks. So I bought some of that and I burned that all the whole Christmas season, and it was just lovely. I loved it. B. It smells amazing, Tammy. I love it. So I said, because I'm going again to the Christmas show this year, and I said, I'm buying like 5 bottles of that stuff. Because I only bought one. I'm going to buy like 5 bottles this time. And it wasn't really expensive. It was like $5 for a nice size, probably like a maybe 2-3 ounce bottle, maybe I would say. But you don't put that much. Just put a couple drops. You can put it in one of those, I forget those air thingies. You put water and you put oil. And that's what I use, and it smelled the whole house. It smells so good. Oh, I'm sorry, B. I'm so sorry. But yes, I'm so excited about that. I think this year what I'll do is I will take video of my time at the Christmas show so that you guys, I can share it, just like a vlog type of thing. So you guys can see, because Christmas is my absolute favorite holiday. And you can see the decorating in there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I go with a group of friends. We have a blast. So yeah, I'm gonna I'll do that. I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'll post a video so you guys can see it. Yes. All right, so I think this is all for tonight, guys and gals. And I really enjoyed you all. Hope you guys enjoyed me. If you did and you haven't done a thumbs up, go ahead and give a thumbs up before you check out. um Tammy, are you a Tammy? Are you a candle queen? Lavelia, Lavelia. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'm off on a vacation for 3 days. I'm calling you tomorrow. Yes. You're welcome, Lavelia. All right, y'all. I'm gonna say good night. I hope you guys have a great evening, and I hope to be streaming again this week. Probably, I'm gonna say Thursday night. I'll be streaming, so I will make a post so that you can, click the notification bell if you're interested in watching me add some color with polychromos on this page. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. Take care. Till next time. See ya. Love y'all.